Hello everyone, in this tutorial, I'll be showing you how to dual set up Steam and ENet in Godot 4. This will allow you to easily switch between Steam hosting and ENet hosting in order to test on one machine. This video assumes that you've watched my most recent Steam networking video. To get started, I'm going to create an enumerator so we can switch between Steam and ENet. At export, enum, Steam, and ENet, variable net mode. This will be a string, and we'll default it to Steam. For our peer variable, we're actually going to have to remove the type because it's going to be either an ENet multiplayer peer or a Steam multiplayer peer. Inside of our ready function, I'm going to first check if net mode is equal to ENet. If it is, we'll set our peer to be ENet multiplayer peer dot new. And if not, we'll do else peer will be set to Steam multiplayer peer dot new. Next, in our host lobby function, we'll do the same thing. So I'll copy over this if statement. If it's ENet, we're to peer dot create server, and we need to pass in a port. This will be any port that you choose. I'll do 1027. Next, we'll do multiplayer dot multiplayer peer gets peer, then multiplayer dot peer connected. We'll connect this to add player, and then multiplayer dot peer disconnected. Connect this to remove player, then elif net mode equal to Steam. We just need to create the lobby. One thing I forgot is we also need to call the add player function inside the ENet mode. Now we don't need to do anything inside the on lobby created because this is only called via Steam. In the join lobby, however, if ENet peer dot create client, then we need to pass in an IP address. I'll just do my local one, 127.0.0.1, and then also pass in the port that we set earlier, so 1027. Then elif net mode equals Steam. We also need to set multiplayer dot multiplayer peer to our peer, regardless if we are Steam or ENet. I've also gone ahead and defaulted our lobby ID to 0 if we don't have an argument for this, because if we have an ENet, obviously we don't have a lobby ID. Now if we're in our Steam ENet mode, we can run. You'll see that Steam gets initialized, and if we host, we'll create a Steam lobby with the Steam lobby ID. But if we switch over to ENet, we can run. Steam won't be initialized, but we could still host. And now we can run multiple instances, so debug, customize run instances, enable. We'll go crank this up to 3. Now if we run that, I'll host on one, drag him over there, I'll join on another, have him here, and join on the third. Anyways guys, if you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you!